For those on the stream, let's go in game. Here we are. Welcome, guys, to our third and final round of the tournament. Our first matchup here is going to be between BacT and Liereyy. These guys really are now playing for the top 4 position. I don't think it's possible for either of these guys to finish in the top 2 and make it to the grand finals, but this game is still important for them because finishing top 4 secures your place in the next tournament series that we host. So it's still a really valuable spot for these guys to hold, and they're going to be fighting tooth and nail to get themselves into that spot. To the west of the map here in the blue, we have Liereyy. He's playing as the Byzantines. And to the east of the map in the red, we have BacT playing as the Khmer. Two civs that we have seen already in this tournament. In fact, we saw them in the last set of games as well. This time, though, I'm wondering if Liereyy is going to take a page out of Doubt's book and play very aggressively with this Byzantine pickup he's got here.
Well, really important that he's going to take the right strategy. And with this civilization, we saw what Doubt could do. And with the map he has gold in the same spot and stone in a side, but at the back. Anyway, in this Serengeti, the maps are pretty dangerous, really complicated to wall. There is all the wood is more or less a straggler, so to wall completely is really like I said, really complicated. And BacT, when he explores, he can see that except one stone, all his resources have kind of forward. Stone, gold, another gold, the berries as well. Well, perfect map for Liereyy to go aggressive, and with this civilization, even more.
Yeah, with the civilization and the map, I mean, this map is probably the hardest map to wall in the map pool that we have. We've got a lot of open maps, and you might have noticed a theme with this map pool, guys. We've not got any water maps in here. And the reason for that is because, well, first of all, you guys prefer the land maps. After polling the community, you all prefer to see land maps. But also, because of the way that the civilizations are eliminated, we had to make all the maps similar so that players who have more water maps aren't at a disadvantage since the maps are chosen randomly. So all the maps are fairly similar in that they are all land maps, but this is definitely the most open, the most difficult of the land maps, if I could put it that way. So this could be a great opportunity and a great invitation for Liereyy to get very aggressive here, given how forward BacT's resources are. But we are talking about BacT, and BacT is one of those players who loves getting aggressive himself, and sometimes, the best defense is a strong offense, and that's something we could see from BacT here.
Yeah, BacT is kind of unpredictable player because he can go so aggressive, but he can also go so many walls. I don't know what to expect for BacT, but I think he should go aggressive as well. Even more when he see that he's Byzantine. Hopefully he's not gonna go, well, stable. It's possible, but we saw what happened before with the stable against Byzantines. It's different maps, it's different players, different civilization as well. Remember, Khmer don't need to make the baraka also to make the stable. Yeah. But it's a good opportunity to go super aggressive and double archery range with Khmer without making a barrack, getting a really good economy, even going for mining stone and protect yourself. In this map, towers really need to be a must.
Yeah, towers are really common on this map, either defensive or offensive. A lot of the time you see players just surrounding their opponent in towers, making it almost impossible for them to access wood. And it's speaking of wood, actually, I think BacT does have the worst end of the stick, if I could say it that way, when it comes to these wood lines. He's got a very small acacia tree wood line to the south of his town center. And that's basically it. If he wants to get wood, he's going to have to go very far from his TC. So this could be another invitation for Liereyy to get a tower, which is conveniently on a hill right here if he was to build it up at this wood line, covering the berries, covering the wood, really messing with BacT. And also, BacT doesn't have many of these baobab tree lines either. Now, the baobab trees have more wood in them, so if anything, it might even be preferable to build your lumber camp on the baobab trees. Although most players do seem to build it on the acacia trees. I don't know if they've realized that the baobabs do have an extra 50 wood each. All in all, there's probably about the same amount of wood in the acacia forests as the baobab forests. But yeah, I mean, that's just really minor stuff. But yeah, I think Liereyy has a much better map for sure. And we'll have to see what they do. There is a lot of food on this map, actually, with all the zebra, all of the ostrich, which act as deer, and all the goats that they have, as well as, of course, that big-ass elephant, which they've both killed and poached in this game so far.
Liereyy need to go to explore. 21 population. He was all the time taking the food at home, pushing everything, all the zebras. Now he's going with the scout. Really need to gather information to see where BacT is, to know exactly what the strategy to do. I really think that sometimes people, players focus too much in the economy. Well, I think the exploration in early game, even more in these maps that are super open, really hard to wall, is crucial.
Oh
Well, now,
no,
BacT is going to.
Liereyy. Is he gonna
No, lose
save it? Oh, he saved it. It's
in the
9
last
HP.
second. Yeah.
He'll get away.
Well,
Woohoo.
but I love this timing. We are talking about the gather exploration. TC, right? Going to gather the TC and almost losing. Really important to see, because right now he found the town center, but he still doesn't see. Now he see the second lumbercamp, but doesn't see the goal forward, all the other resources, and you need to know that. You need to find it as soon as possible. Anyway, with Byzantines, is he doing? Is he staying at home? Yeah, he's doing the barrack. He's mining gold already. Well, this is already a completely different strategy according to Doubt. Went with
Yeah.
Byzantines. So
Could be
he's
men
gonna
at
go
arms
men at
and
arms.
towers.
Yeah.
Well, there are 3 villages on gold now, and I'm interested to see if that's the plan. This is interesting. BacT, is actually going to see that. He will scout it with his scout cavalry there. So he sees the 3 villas on gold, and he might be a little confused by that. He'll also see the barracks coming up, and he'll maybe keep his scout around. He will, just to see what's coming next. In fact, he's going to try and kill the villager here if he can. Now he's got the extra +2 from being in the feudal age. BacT a little bit faster than Liereyy to click up to feudal here, and he's keeping his scout humming, buzzing around, looking to see what he can find. And it's going to be a range from Liereyy. Do you think he's going to go straight into archers and do a mix of archers and skirms? Could work.
But for what? I mean, he's just not getting
Kill
the advantage
villages?
Yeah, I know, but he's not getting the advantage from the Byzantines. He's doing now archery range. Of course, he's doing one spear. Doing one spear, he didn't explore, and double archery range, like I said before, with BacT, double archery range, I think is the way to go against the Byzantines. Is the best way to go. 2 archery ranges. He's taking all the deers as well, and let's see. Now he's doing a second archery range, and he's going archers. Yeah, he's going archers. But I think it's better to go with Byzantines. A lot of schemes, and you can always make the transitions later. The biggest advantage is with the skirmishers, not with the archers with the civilization. But probably he feels more comfortable with going archers.
Well, I think the thing is that the skirms don't kill vills, but the archers do. I was thinking that Liereyy might just do archers from one range and skirms from the other, and then do half and half. In my opinion, that might be the better option here, because I mean, then you're at least taking advantage of the fact that your skirmishers are cheaper, 25% cheaper than your opponents, which is going to add up over the course of the game. Instead, it looks like he's doing double archery range production as he sends 6 villagers and probably a 7th over to gold at some point here. So, I mean, it's interesting that he's going archers, and I don't know if it's the right decision, given that BacT has gone straight into skirms himself.
Exactly. BacT is going Byzantines strategy.
Yeah,
so,
shoe on the other
versus
foot.
Byzantines. So let's see. Is he doing the
strange.
fletching already? And he's doing the fletching already in minute 12. Has the fletching already incoming while Liereyy is... No. Yeah, now he's doing.
Yeah.
But now it's going to be skirmishes versus archers with +1. So BacT should have the advantage there.
Well,
No,
you'd
let's
think
see.
so. You'd certainly think so. As
If he's pushing really fast like he's trying to do, he's going to get the initiative in the game.
He's
With the
certainly going to
archers,
have
well-
no problem taking down the spearmen here, that's for sure. The spears are just fodder for these skirms. They're coming in now, and this is where they do fall short a little bit. I mean, they don't kill villagers, but Lierey's been in this position before, pulling all these villagers off the line to come and kill the skirms. It just smacks a little bit of that first game versus Doubt. Liereyy here, chasing these skirms away for now. Of course, BacT is very happy with that, causing a lot of idle time, and Liereyy actually adding in some skirms of his own. I should think so too, as Liereyy does
Look in
need
the
them,
north.
but
Look in the north.
counter-attack, yeah,
Those archers.
exactly. Mhm.
Aye, there you go. Well, and with 3 villages on this, but with 2, 3, 4 skirmishes, he might be fine. Oh, come on, man. Make the micro. He saved the village, so he's fine. And if he's sending out 2, 3 skirmishes more, might be fine.
Yeah,
Don't
problem
be
for
so
Liereyy here
surprised.
is he's wasting a lot of gathering time with these villagers fighting so much. And BacT has a tower already up on his wood line here. Liereyy might kill a villager if he gets to the base of the tower, but BacT reacting with the skirms very quickly. And those archers, they might not achieve anything. This is catastrophe for Liereyy. Look at the score difference already. BacT 300 scores ahead. I don't know what's up with Liereyy today. He had a great performance in EGM2, but he's just not had the oomph in this tournament so far, as he loses a villager on the front and continues to just kind of flounder around, unable to really do a whole lot right now.
Well, sometimes even if you are not killing villagers, getting 3, 4, 5 villagers idle is like killing them.
Another
they
one.
Are not doing village, and now he killed the second, so he's actually killing villagers as well. Difference in the score is just huge. I don't know. I think one player took the right strategy. BacT, Liereyy, a wrong one. Really, I said in the start, I wasn't sure that he was doing the right choice. And now he's bringing skirmishes. You see, so he lost all the advantage with the Byzantines. He still can recover because they are crazy strong. But then don't be so surprised that BacT, when he see a lot of skirms, he's gonna put a stable.
Well, this is the thing. I mean, Liereyy should have just done scams from the start, and he probably would have actually defended and more because his scams are cheaper. So I don't really get it. BacT's coming in at the back as well. He's going to find another villager kill, maybe. Nope, she's going to get away, but still. Forcing more idle time, disrupting Liereyy's economy even more, getting map control, and BacT's coming forward now. Nope, he's not coming forward. I thought those vills were going forward. But yeah, I mean, BacT is just so comfortable in this position. He just needs to keep it up. He doesn't need to really do a whole lot now, apart from build up his eco at home, keep sending the skirms forward. He's got the edge, and he can keep that edge.
Like thou did. Don't stop now your production. You got the advantage. You get more and more. And BacT this table. Memstradamus, señores. Ladies and gentlemen, he did this table well because now he has the huge advantage. And now, if the other guy is trying to counter, you send 2, 3 scouts and you get the game completely because he will have, nothing to stop this.
Well, Liereyy isn't making spears because they're completely ineffective here. So the scouts are just going to have no counter on the field from Liereyy. I love it. And BacT's probably just going to end up cleaning this up and taking the win pretty quickly, it seems, as another group of scams come forward. As I say, I mean, all BacT has to do is keep sending units forward at this point. And Liereyy just losing more and more villagers, back to head on economy. I don't see this being redeemable for Liereyy right now.
Yeah, and all the time excited with those villagers going back. And he's in the skirmishes. Well, not many actually. He is still at the limit with the economy. 58 population.
Versus Liereyy's 45.
Yeah. Wow, it's big difference.
10
and killing villagers.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Liereyy actually killed a few skirms back there, though, actually. BacT's getting a little caught out. Someone in the chat saying Zach put 1-0 already for BacT like I did earlier. I'm not going to do it now. No chance. It's a little early yet, guys. I mean, come on. Liereyy doing +1 defense on the archers. But yeah, with the stable up and the scouts coming out for BacT, it's going to be pretty rough for Liereyy here. BacT has the hill on this left-hand side as well. Liereyy, I don't know what's going on, but his micro's not really there today either. BacT, a little bit better micro on this hill, and Liereyy's waiting for that +1 defense to come in, but BacT, great micro, killing a lot of units right here, and he's still got the hill. Still got the hill.
There, so yeah, really strong.
Oh man. Liereyy's got a backup. 5, 6 skirms going down, just killing 1 of BacT's. Nice trade. And once again, the villagers are coming in, but the villagers are probably going to regret that, as one of them is going to go down for sure. I don't know about many more, as BacT will have to back away, but in come the scouts. And when he sees the scouts, what do you think Liereyy's going to do?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if he's going to resign, because look at the score difference. It's just crazy. He just start to mine gold now. BacT in 21 minutes. That's not usual. But of course, if you are going completely with the skirmishes, you don't need. Now he's microing because a couple of archers. And if he puts with 2 scouts more, 3, 4 scouts with those skirmishes there, he's sending all the villages. This is desperate move by Liereyy. 64 population, Liereyy 52. It's not like 20,000 different with the population, but the scouts, skirmishes, a lot of villages idle during all the game. It should be BacT also in Castle Age faster. Well, he's still producing army, so send army and go more aggressive. Look at the scouts now killing villagers. Yeah, now he has some good amount of skill, but he's killing the village with the scouts. Yeah, good job.
Yeah,
With the raiding.
Liereyy added a couple of spears, so he's going to try and make this harder for BacT to do the damage. But yeah, I mean, 550 score lead for BacT. Great map control. BacT here probably got a lot more farms up right now as well. Just look at the farms for BacT. 18 farms. Liereyy has 15. And I think BacT probably has already done wheelbarrow as well. So I don't know about Liereyy on that one. Still, I mean, Liereyy
He's doing
can...
now.
Yeah, he's doing
But
now.
he's
So,
doing now. Yeah.
oh, BacT's doing it now as well? All right, they're both doing it at the same time. So BacT does have a decent villager lead and does have a few more farmers as well. So right now, I mean, Liereyy he's holding on a little bit. I mean, he has got a decent amount of army out all of a sudden. 20 ranged units versus... sorry, that's BacT with 20 ranged units. Liereyy with 21. So he's kind of equalized there. But how many villages has Liereyy lost? How many resources has he lost
He has
idling?
eight villages. I was counting the village, 8 villages less.
Yeah, he's lost so many. But, I mean, he's still not far from the Castle Age. In fact, he might hit Castle before BacT, which is the nice thing of having the cheaper army, of course.
It's
and
crazy,
he's transitioned, and he's transitioned more heavily into archers. So the food surplus is building a little faster, whereas obviously BacT is spending food on scouts, which is very expensive. So, I mean, right now, Liereyy putting a watchtower up on this wood line at the back. Why? There's only 4 trees left. Liereyy, you should have built this tower maybe 10 minutes ago, but no, he's going to build the tower now anyway to protect those 4 trees, and that's less than 400 wood that's left.
What he has right now, probably more army than BacT. If you check,
yeah, he does.
Pretty close, but he has more army. You're gonna kill some villages. It's crazy how Byzantines. I mean, if you are behind because he's behind or seems to be behind, look, he's gonna go up Castle Age. After all that, he's going Castle Age faster than BacT. Crazy civilization. Byzantines is just crazy civilization. Gonna kill another village, and he got it. But with 71 population BacT, Liereyy 63, he is on the way to Castle Age. And now, with the advantage being in Castle Age plus 2 elite skirmishers, he might back in the game. Well, BacT on the way to Castle Age too.
Well, I mean, Liereyy is going to have a pretty scary army when he does hit Castle. He's going to have a lot of crossbows, and he's going to have knights as well from this stable here. So, I mean, this could be a comeback for Liereyy, to be honest. It could be a comeback. Bear in mind, he is 9 villagers behind, and BacT isn't far behind up to the Castle Age either. So, Liereyy is under a lot of pressure to do damage here, and that pressure is going to come as soon as he hits that Castle Age upgrade. So, Liereyy, I mean, taking advantage of the Byzantines, of course, to hold out for now. And, I mean, they are a really strong civ, as we've said. But let's see what he can do when he does hit Castle. He's moving out with his army, actually. And I'm wondering where most of BacT's army actually is. Because he's got 22 units. A lot of them, I think, are on the front here. Yeah, they have to be. They're all on the front. Oh, another watchtower, actually, for Liereyy on the gold. That's
I'm really curious.
Gonna cover that for a little bit for now. The scouts won't be able to do much else.
I'm really curious, Zach, to see what army they are going to do. Both because it's really important. Since the game it was so great for BacT, but it's not that big difference anymore. He has good resources, but he has 2 stables. Is he doing the upgrades, BacT? Yeah, he's doing a scale bard in armor, so he's gonna 2 knights. Well, actually, it's a good choice, but now Liereyy, and this is absolutely crazy. He has the little advantage, or maybe even good advantage, that he's there on his economy with a lot of archers and skirmishers. He's gonna have probably the +2 and the crossbow upgrade really, really soon. Oh man, he's going to go around. Look at those villages in the north. He has a tower, but that is a desert. This is not even a lumber camp. Look, he's taking 3 trees and going there with the archers. Come on, make the damage. I want to see the damn blood. We are talking too much, and I want to see the blood. Come on.
We've got crossbow and bodkin arrow coming in for Liereyy right now, so he can kill these villagers extremely quickly. There you go. That villager's just got speared. And
now I'm happy.
Still, it's only 1 villager, but BacT, wow, running his villagers away to the south here. And I wonder if BacT is going to build a new TC. Nope, it's going to be a lumber camp. He should, in my opinion, build a TC somewhere here to protect the villas a little more, as this army is very dangerous. But BacT is on the way back home, and I imagine he's doing elite skirmisher. Yes, he is. He's doing chain barding armor right now. That's +2 defense for his stable units, and we've got knights coming out for BacT. So Lierey's made a great play by actually going straight into camels here, which are cheaper and he's also got the +1 defense already as well. So Liereyy making a nice choice by preemptively assuming that BacT is going for these knights.
He's back in the game, definitely. 75 population, BacT, Liereyy, 71. We are telling, oh,
You keep cutting out, member. Yeah, I didn't catch that. You said
really?
You just cutting
Discord.
out.
Discord. Don't know for what reason, but it's Discord because I changed absolutely nothing. I will try to get closer to the microphone. Maybe I was a bit too far. And well, I was telling that he came back into the game when he was looking to be so behind, but now he gonna get trapped with those elite skirmishes and knights +2. The camels are going to be inside, or he wall everything. If there's a hole, if the camels get in, the camels are also there, so the fight is gonna be huge here.
There is always a hole.
Range.
I love this from BacT. He's spreading his army around the right-hand side. The knights are there. Bloodlines +2. Skirms as well. This army from Liereyy is going to take some big losses right now. Oh, he cannot afford to lose this. He can't afford to lose his army. And it's all gone. It's all gone. Look at the score lead for BacT right now. 1,200 points ahead. BacT. Oh, Liereyy had his chance, but it's gone now.
He didn't wait. Why he didn't wait the camels? He shouldn't take the fight ever there. Hopefully now it's good enough now the microphone. Hope not. Oh, GG. Oh, come on.
There you go.
Come on. Ay. But really,
one bad
he's
fight.
not getting attack. But he's not taking attack. He's not getting attack at home. I know that the score difference is huge, but well, it's 20 population difference now. It was almost impossible, to be honest. But he could try a bit more with Byzantines. You know, with Byzantines, you never know.
Liereyy just lost his whole army there.
Yeah, I know.
You know, there's elite skirmisher out for BacT. He's got knights +2 bloodlines. Liereyy doesn't even have +2 defense on his camels yet. He's got like 6 units back at home. And no second TC. He can't afford the second TC just yet. He was really far behind there in economy, and also then in the end, after that terrible fight in military. Let's have a quick look at the units killed here for BacT. Look at that, 62 units killed versus 34 units lost. And if we take a look at the villager count, BacT had a total of 4 extra villagers at the end there as well. So BacT was in a great position. And to be honest with you, I think Liereyy did the right thing by calling GG. Even if he is the Byzantines and he could have staged some kind of a defense, it's a really rough position to come back from, that's for sure.
Yeah, he was clearly behind. It's surprising the goal. He got goal, but yeah, he was, well, we thought that he was the same amount of villagers. With the army he got, maybe a siege workshop, I don't know. I like to try. Of course, the score also was so scary, so he thought that it was completely over.
Yeah, the score might have got to him a little bit there as well, because, I mean, it was a huge score lead for BacT. And you know what? A lot of that score lead actually would have come down to map exploration as well, because BacT had a lot of extra map exploration. He also had a few more techs. So the score might have been a little bit deceiving with a 1,100 score lead. It certainly does put some doubts into your mind. But anyway, we're going to throw that to Nilpford now for a very short analysis, and we're going to get game number 2 straight away after Nilpford here.
BacT winning it here against Liereyy after a very weird game. Let's see. We had the decision of Liereyy going for archers instead of skirms. BacT just went for full skirms. Therefore, Liereyy couldn't take the fight, and he needed to run, try to do some damage, and need to fight off with his villagers. I think this decision making now was right, but just to get into the situation was so unnecessary. He could maybe come back a bit if he gets some damage done here with the archers, but skirms are out, the tower is up, and from here on he was just so far behind already that we honestly don't need to talk about this anymore, because I think the decision for going archers was just so wrong, and I don't understand it. I watched the game 3 times. I couldn't make up why he decided to go for archers. Probably trying to outsmart BacT here, but in the end it didn't work. Let's see how game 2 goes.